Hello viewers of Sounding Board, and today, starting, oh wow, we're in 2022. We're going to talk about the 1981 Yoda figure, which is really just a hand puppet made by Kenner. This little toy here was very popular, actually it was most likely popularized by Christopher Lloyd in the series Taxi. He would sit there and talk to this figure after Empire Strikes Back came out, and it became a part of the show dynamics for a while. And he would because Jim was a burnout, and it's so different a character than what he plays, what Christopher Lloyd plays in Back to the Future. It's right after he did his stint in One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest as one of the Salem people. But this figure is like an oversized PVC figure molded in one shape. So it has very limited mobility other than to sit on a shelf or a desk as a Yoda decoration. But it does have the Muppet butthole. You very wise. You know, people would buy this and play like they're Yoda. I feel a great amount of hate in you. And so his hand didn't really do much. It kind of does that at best. Because it's basically just the moving of the head and the upper body, kind of like a Muppet. It's a very simple dynamics. It's the simple hand puppet dynamics, but without the mouth movement, where you would have two fingers maybe in the mouth and one in the nose area, and it'd move it. But instead, you have it here and here, and then you can push him this way. You could turn his head slightly, not too much, but you could do his very wizarding poses where ain't the force you do, the force is strong with you, you know, stuff like that. But this figure is so old, I should have cleaned it better, because it's all sticky inside due to the age and the oil of the model. He had rooted hair, which this one still has. I don't know if it's been cut due to the age of the figure. You know, because you're kind of always afraid to touch your hair on these old figures, because some of it just disintegrates as soon as you start playing with it. You know, you see, it's all kind of tangled due to being in boxes and improperly stored and played with. So it's really hard to say nowadays what his hair length was. But I couldn't get a hold of a boxed one, but like I said, it was kind of fun to share, because this then goes on to be the same kind of dynamic they use with the Furby Yoda. It's even in the same pose too, almost. But the Furby Yoda has the ears, the eyes, the mouth, and some minor head movement or head bobbing. You know, this one dealt with more of imagination. So if you're playing to be a Jedi, you could talk to yourself, and he could tell you what's wrong. You know, the hate is growing strong in you and stuff. You know, you can use him to spurt out Yoda's positive rules of wisdom. You know, stuff to get you through the day, so then you don't feel so bad, because even Luke was a fuck up. But, you know, it's just one of those things that, how many people had this at one time? Because Yoda, like Baby Yoda, was everywhere in his day. He was the bomb diggity. You know, everyone had to have one. Everyone wanted one. But we'll leave it there. So until next time, this is the Sounding Board, signing off.